Hi. Oh yeah, I forgot the other part of this for hashtag. Is you got to play for each other, and to do so you got to play the same game, the same tactics, the same method. You got to play as a unit. Once everyone plays so disjointed and so on, then you really don't help yourself. And basically, you only can really do well, obviously, when you play as it's a team game. The same situation, the same way. Now, I don't know. Should there be sometimes a change of formation, or something's got to happen with the mentality of the team, because we need a pulse, more of a pulse. Go in every game. Hashtag. Um, I don't see enough of that. I don't see enough in how we play. Um, I mean, some games this season we've struggled. We got a goal. Last 15 minutes, we've been doing what should be doing for the hour before. Um, basically being in control, especially at home. Obviously, home anyway, but especially at home, should make it your fortress. Then when you got the confidence from your home games, then you play that away. But hashtag United needs to players need to should be learning from the experience of each game of how they can be better, but they're not showing that they're learning. And you play for the club, you got to play for each other. You can't play for each other. You're not playing for the club. You're just playing for yourselves, and that's the worst you can go. And if you're playing for each other, then you're playing for the badge. And if you just can't play at a higher tempo, better ball control, keeping the ball, play from the back, don't just punt it upfield all the time. Be creative, be clinical, and play how you should play to win games, because that's why you're losing games. And we are in the position that we are in the table, and somewhat, I have to admit, every player should take the position that hashtag are in as a compliment, because we play like a team who should be in the relegation zone. Even the games we've won, we haven't been excellent. We haven't been amazing. Well, obviously amazing, but haven't been showing near the levels we need to be at. Now this hashtag team have got to play at that maximum. They've got to play with the best this team is capable of, up to the full potential. And everyone's got to give their shift every game from now on for the rest of the season. No half an hour, no 45 minutes. And because if you do have 45 minutes where you're not giving your best, then even if we win the game 3-1, that's just simply not good enough. Because I want to believe this team is so much more capable of what they're producing. But the fans need to see it and believe it. Getting criticism from devs is not alone going to make you better, but he's telling you what he wants to see, how much he wants to see better stuff. But his messages aren't actually getting through to you enough. And it's all about playing at the same line, the same tempo, the same everything. When you defend, you've got to actually defend, get the ball, keep the ball, make space, make moves, get the ball at the field, have your chance, hopefully score. It seems so obvious, so easy, but we just can't do it. And the energy you've got has to be with the ball, not chasing the ball. And you should be chasing the ball as nearly as you are. And it shouldn't be so hard to keep possession and be able to get 4 or 5 passes or 7 to 10 passes alone together to create one attack. We struggle. You should, at this level, be able to get from end to end of the pitch and create and play for the badge. Playing for each other's playing for the badge. And however the club tries to get players to do as many bonding things together, it's not working. Because you should be closer to each other. Because if you are so close to each other, you would not be in the position where you are on the table. And I said this in the last video, and I'm going to say this again. What's in here and here is as important as anything else, because that means you're so determined to perform for the club, or perform for the club with your app, for anyone else who plays football who's watching this, because results come when you're committed. When you're committed to the cause of the club, committed to be much better than you've been performing. Because a lot of the football this season has been shocking. And the 2 seasons before have been a lot better. But this season, oh my god. And basically it's as simple as that. I mean, at one point with Love Island, I thought that's just a distraction, having one of our players on that program, and I think the players have been more thinking about that than their next game. When Toby's come back, he's just not been the same player as we would hope, banging in hat tricks, and deciding what games he wants to play for hashtag, and probably even I don't know, but probably deciding what training sessions he wants to turn up to. If your idols are the players who played at Euros, plus Lampard, Terry, Gerrard, whatever, when they were running England top, show what drove them, show what got them, that hunger, that determination, all that desperation to improve, to prove to the fans, the club, to the national manager, as well as obviously themselves. What are hashtag doing? What are they actually doing? That's why we're in the table. And basically, yeah. I said it all before, and I'll say it again. I don't like repeating, but repeating's got to be the way forward. Because a manager at halftime can say a certain amount of things, but fans, followers, and anyone else who knows how to get a team to who knows what the right things to say for a player team to react and play better, it's another thing. So, I mean, if I was the manager and I'll be ripping into my club team after every game and before every game, say what they need to be, what application they need to put in, and at half time you only got some amount of time, so you have to say it minimal words, but it doesn't seem to be working with hashtag. Okay, I'm out now. Thanks for watching. Probably do another one. Sorry about that. Light. Tomorrow about something else probably. Okay, bye. Cheers.